All right, so check it out. Here's a couple of things you need to know if you're gonna visit Thailand. If you're gonna come here, one of the things you're gonna need is mosquito, bug repellent. The mosquitoes out here are, they will eat your ass up. I'll just put it that way. You need bug repellent. Also, make sure anybody you deal with, real estate, freelance, or whatever you're doing, just anything, make sure you get ID, passport, some type of information. Take pictures. Also, if you're planning on dating a woman here, make sure she has a house. If you're coming to Pattaya, make sure she has a house, not a room, but a house, a car, a family, all that kind of stuff. Because if she has a room, she's working and she can move from place to place. So there won't be any way of tracking her. But if she has a house here, then she lives here and she has a job, and that's what you want. Somebody with a job, someone with a house. Because if you got a house, they're not going anywhere, and there's no sense of renting a room. And if you have your ID, it should go back to their house. Also, make sure you have cash. Make sure that you have a credit card with $10,000 to $20,000 on it, just in case of an emergency. I had an accident on a bicycle. I fell off a bicycle, almost ripped my damn knee off. I would show it to you guys, but it's kind of gross. It just stopped bleeding a day ago. They wanted to take me to the emergency room, but I'm not trying to, because somebody hit me, and I'm not trying to cause any problems here or start anything. And it's just a flush wound. It's a terrible looking flush wound, but nevertheless, I was able to get up and walk away. And the person was really nice. They were trying to take care of me and everything. And I decided no, because the people here are so nice. So, and it was kind of both of our faults. I'm on a bicycle, he's on a motorbike. And traffic here, like I said, it's like a video game. Your ass will get killed if you don't look, if your head is not on the swivel. You need to have an owl's head out here. So those are some of the things I've noticed. Bring an umbrella. Bring yourself an umbrella, because they're hard to find here. Ponchos you can get, the raincoats or whatever, you can get those. But umbrellas, very far and few between. Bug spray, very far and few between, even at the pharmacies. And one super important thing, if you're gonna be here, live here 3, 4 months, 6 months, a year, get a Thai bank account. You need a Thai bank account because you don't need to have your credit card, and you can just walk up to the cash station and send it through your phone. And you don't, that's convenient, because then you don't have to carry your wallet around. And like with me, I had a situation I had been dealing with. Man, I got long hair, nose hairs. I got to get this shit cut. Anyway, I was dealing with a situation. I'd gotten money out the cash station, but I walked away from the cash station and I left my credit card, and the machine ate my card. So on a whim, I just went and inquired, and they got back to me. They had my card, because they have to take out all the stuff out of the cash station and, reload the cash station with money, the ATM with money. So I just happened to go back over there and ask, and sure enough, they had my card. I had a situation with a woman that I was getting property from. It wasn't too much her fault. It was more of the bank's fault. But I got started to panic, and I needed to get my funds because situations back at home, the funding I was supposed to get, I didn't get all of it. So it caused a chain reaction, and which could cut my trip short, because I was coming out here to learn and do videos and find out things and pass it along to you guys. So when you venture out this way, you'd have this information. But like I said, my financing back in the States, I can't even go. I don't even know how to talk about it, because they waited until I got here to tell me that they're not going to do it, which is, I mean, to me, it's crazy. I mean, because it's premeditated. It's like, why let me go way across the country and then tell me you're not going to do what you're going to do? I mean, I have no words. But that's another story. That'll be on Air It Out. So guys, take, when that comes out, there's going to be a lot of crazy shit that you probably won't believe, a lot of crazy shit. The reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm going to stay, my divorce, my house, my kids, my family, my situation, and how people, they turn your back on you. So that's why the comment came on Facebook, don't trust anybody, nobody. Also, I don't know where my camera is at this point, but yeah. Another thing, my real estate agent that was going to get me my condo that I couldn't get because of the funding situation, that was one issue. But then the real estate agent thought I wasn't sending the money because of her bank that she suggested I send it through rejected my payments twice. So I finally called and asked them why did they send my money back, and they were saying that we needed you to verify your account. So when I went to verify my account, they had my birthday one day off. Instead of the second, they had the first. So they kept sending the money back, which led my real estate agents to think that I was trying to trick her or something, and this is her job. So it made her look as if she didn't know what she was doing to her real estate company, because here it is, I'm a client, I'm sending money, but the money's not going through because they don't have my birth date right, which caused a big mix-up. So the lady wound up going to Cambodia because she thought I was bullshitting, and what wound up happening is my money went through and I was without that money. And then, like I said, my situation back at home, that didn't work out completely correctly the way I thought it would. So that was another setback. And then I broke my phone. But before I broke my phone, my American phone didn't get transferred to Thailand. So I had to buy a Thailand phone. So I bought a Thailand phone. 3 days after having it, I broke it. Because my funds hadn't come. All my funds didn't show up, and I was trying to buy time. And it caused a big chain reaction because I wound up having to stay in a hotel because I didn't have all the funds, so I couldn't go purchase the condo. And it's just been a domino effect. So I was pretty much set up to fail, kinda, I guess, because nobody believes in me, but it's crazy because I pay everybody back. I don't get it. So yeah, anyway, stay tuned for Air It Out for that. And there's some videos that you probably noticed that have been deleted because the powers that be to control social media is like you gotta pull those because some of them are kind of on the edge. So we're going to do that on Patreon. So you guys are going to have to subscribe to Patreon if you want to see those videos. Yeah, they're on the edge. I'm not going to lie. Even some of my weed postings, they have me taking those down because, they don't want to they don't want to show that. So, at this point, it's a waiting game because I was supposed to relocate. And we'll just see what happens. I got my credit card back, which I'm thankful for. And I'm getting some of my funds back. Hopefully everything works out. But make sure these are things I didn't know coming here. I just didn't know them. But you learn from your experience. So I've learned, and I'm passing this along to you. Everything that I learned, I'm going to share with you so it'll make your travel here easier. This is a safe place, and the police do their job. So don't worry about it. All you have to do is be on your best behavior, talk to people with, respect and sincerity, and everything should go smooth. Always take the high road, give people the benefit of the doubt. And if someone doesn't understand you, download the translator app, because these people want to help. They want your business. They want you to be comfortable because they depend on tourism. But let me point out something. Thailand is not poor. people have that shit mixed up. It's like any other place. You have rich people and you have poor people. There are plenty of people riding around in Bentleys, BMWs, whether they're foreigners or Thai people. I've heard from Thai people themselves. They are not poor. Some of these freelance ladies make well over 3,000 American dollars a night. They're not poor. I met a lady, she had millions of dollars. And she's just walking around with it. But you'll see that in Thailand everywhere. There's like donation boxes stuffed with cash. And they're just out in the open. Nobody's bothering it. It's filled with cash. This is a different place. So, I don't know. You come here, switch your phone over before you get here, so you don't have to do what I did and buy a Thai phone and break it and then have to get it fixed after you just brought it. Then you got to pay for airtime and Wi-Fi, hotspot, shit like that. So you don't come to Thailand and you stay for a week. You come to Thailand, you stay for 2 weeks or the rest of your fucking life, because Thailand has something unique about it. Like I tell everybody, it's that unicorn. It's not supposed to exist, but it do. And this is not the type of place I can tell you about. This is the type of place you have to experience. You don't want to live vicariously through me with this one. You want to come your ass here and you want to learn this culture. One of the best pieces of advice I can give you is, if you can, learn the language wherever you go. Try to learn the basics. Hi, good morning, how much, where is something, how do I get there? Just the basics things, you know. You'll get so much farther in Thailand, you know. And you don't have to go get the fanciest hotel, because a little bit of money will get you a 5-star hotel. You know, me coming from nothing and getting up here, it doesn't matter, like, to me. I mean, I want a place that's decent, but I can take, you know, I can take basic, you know, if it means I can stay here longer, because that's the type of place this is. You know, I'd rather downgrade to stay, you know, than to live at the top and have to go back to a place I don't want to be at. I turn on American news and it's all bad. Somebody's getting killed. You know, it's just bad. It's bad. Food is bad. America's the only place I think that advertises drugs on TV. So much red tape in America. So many rules. So many regulations. So many politicians. So many lobbyists. It's so fucked up there. I mean, golly, when it comes to just normal life, you can't even live a normal fucking life. You gotta fucking, you know, can't even go to the washroom or to the movies and shit without worried about getting shot or robbed or killed. I'm over it. So yeah, keep your passport safe if you have one. Come to Thailand with a credit card with a decent amount of money on it. Bring some cash to convert. Anybody you deal with, try to get as much information as you can. And like I said, I've made a few mistakes that I don't want y'all to. I thank y'all for supporting my channels. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification. I've got YouTube, I've got Line, I've got Cash App, I've got Twitter, I've got Facebook, I've got Instagram, I've got TikTok, I've got Snapchat, I'll have Playsee. My Patreon hasn't started yet, but I know I have to put it up because I got a lot of racy videos that I just can't show. And any other social media that comes along, I will be joining. So right now, I'm gonna go get my nose hair shaved, get my ears cleaned, and get a pedicure and a manicure. And go bike riding, go swimming, and do you guys some videos. Try to learn something and pass it along. You guys, hey, financially you can support me if you want. I would appreciate it. And then if you want me to go somewhere, you want me to do something, let me know in the comments. Also, I got the hookup down here. if you guys need any of that fashion shit, because I know a lot of you guys in America like all that boasting and bragging and shit, trying to be all that. They got all that shit here. Christian Dior, Emilio Pucci, Louis Vuitton, Steve McQueen. They got everything. All the Louis Vuitton bags and belts and purses and wallets, hats, shoes, Nikes, Yeezys, Jordans. If any of that shit appeals to you, even fabric, if you make your own clothes, they have fucking top-notch fabric. I mean, really good stuff. Hit me up. And shit, we work out a deal. You pay for your merchandise, pay me my fee, and I'll ship that shit to you in a heartbeat. It's just that simple. All right, traveling, that's what's up. Follow me on all my social media sites, and I hope you guys, get this message, and you're in good spirits and good health. And I thank you for supporting my channels. Peace out. Traveling, that's what's up.